Do you believe any of these myths about the Russian farm fox experiment, where tens of thousands of foxes were intensively bred to produce the so-called world's first domesticated foxes? First of all, these foxes, which were produced by the Institute of Cytology and Genetics in Siberia, are not the only domesticated foxes. They are a specialized line of farmed red foxes with increased friendliness to humans, but that doesn't translate to other fur-farmed foxes or even wild-living foxes that live in urban environments as not domesticated. These animals are unique from what they once were before being subjected to human-controlled breeding and living around human environments. It's important to note that the experiment was not designed to see if foxes could be bred to be friendly, but rather, this process was used to test if traits like floppy ears and spotted coats would develop alongside that friendliness, to prove the existence of domestication syndrome. However, floppy ears remained rare in the tame foxes. Also, the supposed dog-like behaviors that the Russian foxes express? Regular fur farm foxes are kept as pets and have friendly dispositions when raised correctly, albeit they tend to be more reserved with strangers and exhibit resource guarding. While it may seem like the Russian foxes are more domesticated, they are more akin to a different breed of fox. We can observe that different dog breeds have varying levels of tolerance towards humans as well, with some having more extroverted personalities while others are reserved with strangers and have higher prey drives. Therefore, the breeding process in the experiment does not replicate how dogs evolved. Rather, its intensive selection methods more closely resemble dog breed creation derived from artificial selection of closely related individuals. Regardless, red foxes are not going to turn into dogs any more than they can be bred to turn into domesticated chickens. Foxes have their own unique traits, and those will remain intact, although there is a spectrum of behaviors from different groups, and certain individuals may be more or less friendly. Between red foxes and dogs, for the average owner, dogs remain the better pet choice.